paint on young faces, so to portray drama or comedy. Let's open our box of surprises, and as the curtain rises, the magic begins and truth is told, soon the drama unfolds.
Young and old, eager and bold, all await the evening divine, as each one is captivated and enraptured, captured in time. Messages from days of yore fill our hearts pure. Colors and emotions run high, like a rainbow in the sky.
We present before you Jashn-e-Bachpan.
Public school celebrate youth and childhood. These are the memories that we will cherish and peep into throughout our lives whenever we look for serenity and happiness. The bonds we form with our peers, our academic achievements, and days like today are something that we shall treasure. Now I invite Parag Jain of class 9 to express in words all that we have achieved in the current session.
A very good afternoon to one and all present. Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement and success have no meaning. We at DPS believe that we must work unflinchingly to achieve the goals we have set for ourselves. The obstacles may stare us in the face, but they are only the fingerpost on the road to achievement. This year we were able to reach some landmarks which indicate the height we are being able to judge as the best poster presented by Punjab. Our students participated in state level science seminar and we got a consolation prize. In the CBSE science exhibition, our model of bike generator was selected to be the best and our students got an opportunity to present it at the national level. When a school in town celebrated International Year of Soils and organized a week-long in shooting at state level and qualified for National Shooting Championship. These are but a few of the many accolades we bagged in sports this year. Not to be left behind their mentees, the teachers too made their mark in the field of science by fashioning lifelike models for National Teacher Science Congress 2015-16. Their models were to represent Punjab at national level. These are some of the highlights of the landmarks that we have reached in our delectable journey of learning. There are many more goals to be realized, obstacles to be vanquished, and talents to be tapped. After all, it's all
hardest to nourish the roots of a culture. Society must set the artist free to follow his vision wherever it takes him. This 2 days long extravaganza, Jashn-e-Bachpan, is an effort to bring to you the exquisite beauty and vast range of drama that English has to offer. Today, we choose to bring
In this famous play, the time-honored characters of Sherlock reveals the base qualities that we often find hidden deep within each one of us, as opposed to the goodness and grace that we find in Antonio. Portia is a wealthy heiress, laces strange condition to her many suitors. Several suitors either try but fail as the conditions lay, or refuse to take part in the contest, preferring to leave.
Bassanio is in love with Portia, but he is afraid of telling her because he is poor. So, he decides to borrow 3,000 ducats from Antonio, his rich friend, so that he may win the hand of Portia. Antonio's assets, however, are not liquid, as he has sunk his money into several enterprises. He, however, tells Bassanio that he is willing to stand guarantee if Bassanio would like to borrow money from moneylender, since Antonio's ships are due to arrive soon, laden with the merchandise that he will sell. The upshot is that they make a strange deal with Shylock, a Jewish moneylender who hates Antonio. If Bassanio fails to pay the amount at the appointed time,
Shylock will actually cut Antonio's flesh, and he affirms that he will, as per all the indignity suffered by Jews at the hands of Christians. Shylock youngest daughter Jessica has run away from home, become a Christian and married Lorenzo, a Christian. They arrive at Portia's house with the news that Antonio's chips have been lost, so he has defaulted on the loan. She also assures them that her vindictive father will demand his pound of flesh. Sushi and Nerissa Hamlin dress up as men and follow Bassanio to Venice.
At the court of justice before the Duke of Venice, the Duke first asks Shylock to show mercy and give up his claim. Shylock refuses. Bassanio then offers a greater sum than was borrowed if Shylock will give up his claim. Shylock refuses again.
Nerissa, dressed as a law clerk, arrives and introduces Portia, disguised as Valerio, a doctor of law. Valerio pleads with Shylock for mercy, then offers thrice the sum borrowed. When Shylock seems adamant, Valerio seems to admit defeat and says that Antonio will have to bare his chest for Shylock's knife.
A triumphant Shylock, praising Valerio, is about to stab Antonio when Valerio warns that Shylock must take only flesh and not spill any blood as for the signed document which calls for a pound of flesh and nothing more. Portia, as Valerio, also warns that the existing laws of Venice call for harsh penalties on any Jew who spills Christian blood.
Portia, a humble Shylock, then says he will settle for money. However, the Duke ruled that he must not only forfeit the money, he must give up half of his property for...
Dear all, presenting before you the intelligent Portia, the shrewd Shylock, and the honest Bassanio are the students of class 8th and 9th with the play The Merchant of Venice.
I don't know why I'm so sad. I'm fed up of it. You are fed up of it, but how I got it, found it, or came by it, I don't know.
Your mind is tossing on the ocean with your ships.
Believe me,
ships sailing in the sea, I would be worried too. I'd be checking the weather, reading maps, to chart out routes and ports, and anything that seemed out of place would make me sad.
If I blew on my flute to cool it, I'd be reminded of what a wind can do to a ship on the sea. If I looked at an hourglass, I'd think of sandbars and shallows in a tide.
Some who laugh for no good reasons, and others who won't even laugh at the best joke in the world. Here comes your best friend, Bassanio, Graciano, and Lorenzo. Goodbye. Now we leave you with better company.
I would have stayed till I had made you happy if better friends had not prevented me.
You are a good friend too. I take it your own business calls on you. And you, embrace the occasion to depart.
Good day, my good lord.
Good senor, both. What's the joke? You behave very strangely.
We need you to your friendly discussion.
My lord Pisanio, since you are from Antonio, we too will leave. But do remember our meeting at dinner time.
I will not fail you.
You don't look too well, Signor Antonio. You have too much invested in worldly things. You are worried?
I hold the world, but as a world, Shadow, a stage where every man must play a part, and mine a sad one.
Then let me play the now and amuse you. All right, Lorenzo. I'll see you at dinner.
Well, we will leave you. Let me dinner time. Graciano, never let me speak anyway.
Well, keep me company. But 2 years more, and you wouldn't be able to speak to yourself.
Oh, I'll become a
Fortune as well as alone. You are my friend. So why do you think I will hold back? Thinking you foolhardy? By thus doubting me, you hurt me. Come on now, what troubles you? In Belmont, there is a lady. Beautiful, virtuous, and rich. She is Portia, daughter of a wealthy man. She has often told me with her eyes that she would welcome my suit. But she has many wealthy suitors. How can I, now poor, hold no one against them? I need a loan to enable me to match them. As you know, all I have is at sea. I have neither liquid cash nor bush to send to raise the cash. But if you borrow money from another, I'll stand ready.
My father's left such a strange will. I'm not allowed to choose my own husband, nor am I allowed to reject one who matches my father's criteria. Your father was a good man, and holy Benedict had good inspirations. So I think the lottery he advised is a good one. A chest of gold, one of silver and one of lead. Whoever opens the right one to find a fortune marries him. But is there a suitor you think would open the right one? Name them one by one, and I'll tell you what I think of them. First is the Neapolitan prince. Ah, that's a fool indeed. He talks of nothing except his horses. He boasts that he can shoot them himself. I have an impression that his mother had an affair with a blacksmith.
Then is the county palatine.
He is a morose man and is doomed to grow even more morose in his old age.
What do you think of the French lord?
The Venetian scholar and the soldier who used to visit your father?
Yes. It was Bassanio, I think.
Yes, madam. I think he deserves you the most of all.
I remember him well, and I remember him worthy of your praise. Yes, what is it?
The suitors asked for permission to leave now. Another suitor has sent a message that he is on his way, the Prince of Morocco.
If he has the soul of a saint and the complexion of a devil, I'd rather die than marry him. Come, Marissa. Agrees to loan Bassanio as it decides that Antonio, guarantee of the loan will be sufficient assurance.
3,000 ducats. Well,
Yes, sir, for 3 months.
for 3 months? Well,
As I told you, Antonio will change guarantee.
Antonio stands guaranteed.
Will you lend me money?
3,000 ducats for 3 months and Antonio stands guaranteed.
Yes, sir.
Antonio is a good man.
Have you heard any rumor to the contrary?
No. By good man, I mean, he is sufficient. But the ships are sailing in all directions, and there is much danger on high seas from pirates.
Men folk can be touched by forbidden food. I will buy with you, sell with you, talk with you, walk with you, and so on. But I will not eat with you, drink with you, nor pray with you. Who is that coming here?
This is Signor Antonio.
Look at him. He looks like a bartender. I hate him because he's a Christian. But I hate him more because he lends money without interest and brings down the rate in the market. Because I am thrifty, he calls me stingy.
Sherlock, do you hear?
I was taking stock. I don't have the full 3,000, so I will have to borrow from you.
Enemy. All right. Let's go to the lottery and make a bond that if the money is not returned by the due date, I may cut a pound of flesh from any part of your body that I choose.
Done. And I consider that this Jew has been very kind.
Don't sign such a bond. I'd rather live in my body.
It's no problem. My ships are due in 2 months' time. A month before the due date, carrying 9 times as much worth of the merchandise.
Oh, Father Abraham, what these questions are! Their harsh conduct makes them suspect others of the same motives. Of what monetary use is a pound of human flesh? I cannot eat it or sell it. I am extending money in friendship. Take it or leave it.
Yes, Sherlock. I will sign this bond.
Then meet me immediately at the notary.
I'll be there. The Hebrew returned Christian. He became kind.
I don't like it. Or him.
On my duty, just a man and his will to survive.
So many times it happens so fast. One thing's one color is glory. We've lost our grip on the dreams of the past. We must fight just to keep them alive. It's the game of the stranger. I will fight and just was there and win. And playing every rival. And the last one survivor stops to spring.
took my time, took my chances. When it sits on my 2 feet, just a man and his will to survive.
It's the skin of the stranger and it frightens us first. They're my friends and they may be rivals. And the master survivor stops to spray in the night. And it's what he feels the most of all. The skin of the stranger.
I am bound by my father's lottery and must accept its outcome. In that sense, you stand on par with any man of any color.
Even for that I thank you. Please lead me to the caskets. For you, I shall do anything. Even pluck suckling cubs from a she-bear. But then, even Hercules and Lichas played dice. So I shall. I should never think that I had my chance and did not take it.
You must take your chance and either not attempt to choose at all, or swear before you choose that if you choose wrong, you will never speak of marriage to any other lady afterwards.
I will not. Come, please take me to the lottery.
First to the temple, after the dinner, you'll have your chance.
Great fortune then, to bless me or curse me.
First of gold bears this inscription: who chooses me shall gain what many men desire. The second, silver, carries this promise: who chooses me get as much as he deserves. The third, dull lead, with a blunt warning: who chooses me must give and hazard all he has. How will I know if I choose the right one?
The correct one contains my portrait prints. If you choose that, then Portia is yours.
Then may God guide my judgment. Let me see. I will read the inscriptions again. What does the leaden casket say? Who chooses me must give and hazard all he has. This one threatens. Why would anyone give anything for lead? A golden mine does not stoop so low. No, I'll give nothing for lead. Silver says, who chooses me must give, get as much as he deserves. As much as he deserves, I deserve the lady by birth, by fortune and by love. But let us see gold one more time.
Tombs, you worm fold. Had you been as wise as bold, young in lips, in judgment old, your answer had not been scrolled. Fare you well, your suit is cold, cold indeed, and paper lost. Goodbye, fair lady.
Good riddance.
Leads, Prince of Aragon with the caskets.
Be quick, Portia. The Prince of Aragon is coming.
The caskets, noble prince. If you choose the one with my portrait, then Portia is yours. If not, you must leave immediately.
I have sworn to 3 things. Never to tell anyone which casket I choose, to leave you immediately if I fail, and never to propose marriage to any lady if I have not chosen the white casket.
Everyone has sworn to these conditions.
That they never chose amiss. Some days be that shadow's kiss, such that there is a shadow's bliss. There is a fool in life if is silver over, and so was this. take what wife you will to bed. I will never be your head. So be gone, you are sped. If I stay here longer, I will look like this fool's portrait. So goodbye.
Ah, the candle has singed them all. These fools lose by using their wisdom too much.
Hanging and vibing goes by destiny, as the old saying goes.
Come, Nerissa.
Good morning, Nerissa. How are you? Where is Ismaili?
Here, who is it?
Madam, a young Venetian has arrived, bringing gifts of great value and beauty. He says that he has come to announce the coming of another. He himself is so polite and well dressed. I have no doubt his master will be handsome and pretty.
Enough, please. You're praising him so highly, I'm afraid he might turn out to be your relative. Come, Nerissa. Let's see who the suitor is.
Bassanio, if it is the will of the god of love.
What news? There is a rumor that Antonio's ship has been wrecked at the base of the good winds.
Oh, I hope it's the end of his losses, for he's a good man. I see a devil in Jewish form approaching. Hello, Shylock. What news among the merchants?
You knew that my daughter was eloping?
Yes, I did.
She is damned for it.
She is, if the devil is a judge.
My own flesh and blood. A rebel?
Is she really?
I say my daughter is my flesh and my blood.
There is more difference between your flesh and hers than between Emily and I. What? Tell me, have you heard anything about Antonio's losses?
Prostitute? What should his sufferance be by Christian example? Why? Revenge. The villainy you teach me, I will execute. And it will go hard, but I will better the instructions.
Gentlemen, my master Antonio is at his house and wants to talk to you both. We have been up and down looking for him.
Here comes another of the tribe. Let's go before the devil comes and rejoins his family.
Hello, Cupid. What news from Geneva? Have you found my daughter?
I went wherever there was news of her, but I cannot find her.
She eloped with a Christian. She stole a diamond worth 2,000 ducats. I wish she were dead at my feet with a diamond in her ear.
Yes, other men have eloped too. Antonio, as I heard in Geneva.
What? What area? Illa?
One of the ships coming from Italy also got shipwrecked. I thank God. Is it true? I spoke with some of the sailors who escaped the wreck. I thank you, good Cupid. Good news. Ha ha. Many of the Antonio's creditors Swear that we'll have to declare a bankruptcy. I am very glad of it. I'll plague him. I'll torture him. I am glad of it. Antonio is suddenly lost. That's true. That's very true. Go, Dubel. I am an officer. I will have Antonio's heart. Go, Dubel, and meet me at the synagogue. Go, Dubel, at the synagogue, go, Dubel.
Portia begs Bassanio to delay choosing between the castles. The happy couple promises one another love and devotion.
Please wait a day or two before you choose. If you choose immediately, I will lose a good companion. I wish I could give you a hint, but I'm prohibited from doing that. Please wait a month, if possible.
Let me choose. Ah, this waiting is torture.
Alright, there you are. I am locking one of these caskets. If you find the right one, I am yours forever. If not, this will be more welcome than a lifetime.
I got chills, they're multiplying, 'cause I'm choosing my love, and the power it's applying, electrifying.
You better choose right, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. You better choose right, and you'll understand. To your heart you must be true.
Nothing left for me to do.
You are the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You are the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You are the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You and me.
Oh yes indeed, you're
The one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You are the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You are the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You and me.
oh yes indeed.
Bassanio's excellence was made clear in his ability, and his choice brought the separated strands of the plot together.
Fancy's dead. Outward appearances are no indication of what lies inside. Beauty can be purchased by weight and applied on the woman to make her look more beautiful. Cowards may disguise their cowardliness with feared feats. So, ornaments may conceal ugliness. Therefore, I reject gold. I similarly reject its pale companion silver, and I choose lead. Now what's this I see? A portrait of my lady, such an accurate likeness. And the scroll. You go, get yourself a wife. I thank your lordship. You have already got me one. You had eyes only for the mistress. So did I only for the maid. Yours was not the only fortune locked up in the casket. For I would not express my love had you failed to choose the right casket.
Is this true, Nerissa?
Madam, it is.
And do you, Graciano, in good faith?
Yes, take my lord.
Our feet shall be much honored on your marriage.
But who comes here? Lorenzo and Jessica? What? And my old Venetian friend, Celerino?
Welcome, Lorenzo and Celerino.
They are entirely welcome. Thank you, madam.
We were heading somewhere else, but met Celerino on the way and he asked us to come along.
I did, my lord, and I have reason for it.
All his ventures failed. All have failed, my lord, and Sherlock is insisting on his pound of flesh. The Duke of Venice himself, the Magnifico and the merchants have pleaded with Sherlock, but he swears that even if he gets 20 times his sum now, he will take only his pound of flesh.
Is it your dear friend that is thus in trouble?
Dearest friend to me, kindest man.
How much does he owe the Jew?
For me, 3,000 ducats.
What? No more? Pay him double. Double it again. And pay him thrice that. First, marry me. And then go to save your friend. Take all the money you need. Bring him here when you have saved him. Meanwhile, Larissa and I will live as widows.
Tony's in trouble, like lama 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 lama, getting along. So much in trouble, like shubham shubham, wada yippity boom boom. Chan chan, chanity chan shubham. He's in right with the Shylock, Shylock, yeah. Lost all his ships, like dip, blow up a little. All wasted trails, boogie 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 boogie, should be the watch you go. Chan chan, chanity chan shubham. Be saved at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tony's in trouble, like lama 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 lama, getting it on. So much in trouble, like shubham shubham, wada yippity boom boom. Chan chan, chanity chan shubham. He's in bed with the Shylock, Shylock, yeah. Lost all his ships, like dip, look up, halloo. All wasted trails, like boogie 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 boogie, shooting out you up. Chan chan, chanity chan shubham. Can he be saved at all? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Madam, I assure you, Antonio is well worth saving.
A friend is always worth saving. But Lorenzo, I have made a vow that until my husband's return, I shall spend my time in prayer and meditation, attended only by Larissa. We are going to a convent close by. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like.
Thank you, madam.
I wish your ladyship all the happiness.
I thank you for your wish. Wish you the same. Very well, Jessica. Now, Balthazar, I have a job for you. Take this letter to my cousin Dr. Valerio and bring whatever he gives you to the ferry to Venice. I'll be waiting there.
Madam, it's an honor that you gave me this work. I assure you I will do it with my all speed and as you say.
Come on now, Nerissa. I have work to do. We'll see our husbands before they know it.
And will they see us?
They will, Nerissa. But not unless they recognize. For we will go as men.
Why should we come to Venice?
I'll tell you on the way to Venice. Come.
In Venice, the court convened for justice.
Is Antonio here?
Ready, Your Grace.
I am sorry for you. Your adversary is an inhuman wretch, incapable of pity.
I've heard you. Grace has pleaded with him too. I shall let the law take its course calmly and with grace.
Call the Jew into the court. He is already at the door. He comes, my lord. Make room and let him, if you have none.
What wrong have I done to fear any judgment? You have slaves. Would I tell you to free them and marry them to your heirs? You would answer, the slaves are ours. And so, I say to you, the pound of flesh is mine and I will have it. What is your judgment?
I am waiting for word from Valerio, a learned doctor of law. I will not pass my judgment until I have had his counsel. My lord, there is a messenger outside, who says he has come from Dr. Valerio. Bring us the letter. Call the messenger.
Be cheerful, Antonio.
I will lose my life before the Jew can have a drop of your blood.
No, Bassanio, no. The weakest fruit falls the first on the tree, and here I am the weak one. Your time will be better spent in writing my epitaph.
Do you come from Padua, from Valerio?
From both, my lord. Valerio greets your grace.
This letter recommends a young learned doctor. Where is he?
He is waiting outside to know if you will admit him to your board.
With all my heart. Send him in.
Do you come from Valerio?
I do, my lord.
You are welcome. Take your place. Do you know the case well?
I am informed thoroughly of the case. But which is the merchant here and which the Jew?
Antonio and old Shylock, both Stanford.
Is your name Shylock?
Shylock is my name.
Yours is a strange suit. Do you confess the bond?
I do.
Then the Jew must be merciful.
On what compulsion must I? Tell me that.
The quality of mercy is not strange. It drops as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesses him that gives and him that takes. It is mightiest in the mightiest. It suits the throne monarch better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temporal power, the attribute to awe and majesty. Wherein to sit the dread and the fear of kings, but mercy is above the scepter's swing. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute to God himself. And earthly power does then become like God's when mercy seasons justice. Therefore, Jew, though justice be your plea, consider this, that in the course of justice, none of us should see salvation. We do pray for mercy, and that same prayer doth teach us all to render the deeds of mercy. I have spoke thus much to mitigate the justice of your plea, which, if you follow, this strict court of Venice must give sentence against the merchant there.
Shylock resists any compensation and insists on his pound of flesh.
My deeds be upon my head. I want the law, the penalty, and forfeit of my bond. I am willing to give him twice the sum. If that is not enough, I will pay 10 times as much. I beg you, ignore the law this once.
That cannot be done. It sets a precedent and cause much harm to future cases of law.
A Daniel come to judgment. Yes, a Daniel. Oh, wise young judge, how I honor you.
May I see the bond?
Here it is, most reverend doctor. Here it is.
Shylock, there is thrice the money being offered.
An oath, an oath. I have an oath in heaven.
This bond is forfeit, and lawfully by this the Jew may claim a pound of flesh to be cut off by him nearest to the merchant's heart. Be merciful, Jew, take thrice the money, but let me tear off this bond.
I will tear it when it has been honored. You are a learned man, you know the law.
I request the court to please pass the judgment.
Why then, as it is, you must prepare your chest for his knife.
Oh, noble judge, oh, excellent young man,
Therefore, lay bare your chest.
Yes, his chest, so says the bond. Does it not, noble judge? Nearest to his heart, those are the very words.
It is so. Are there weighing scales here to weigh the flesh?
I have them ready.
Get a surgeon, Sherlock, on your cost to stop his wound, or he may bleed to death.
Is it so? Nominated in the bond?
It is not expressed, but so what? Do it for charity.
I won't do it. It is not in the bond.
You merchant, have you anything to say?
Just a little. I am well prepared. Give me your hand, Bassanio. Don't be sad. I am glad to give away my life for you.
Antonio, I am married to a wife who is as dear to me as life itself. But life itself, my wife, and all the world, I would sacrifice to save you.
Your wife would give you a little thanks for that if she heard it.
I have a wife whom I love. I wish she were in heaven so that she could ask some power to change his courage due.
It is well. You offer it behind her back, or else you would have a disturbed household.
We are wasting time. Please pass the sentence.
A pound of that same merchant's flesh is yours. The court awards it, and the law does give it.
Most rightful judge.
And you must cut this flesh from off his chest. The law allows it, and the court awards it.
Most learned judge. A sentence. Come prepared.
But wait a moment. There is something else. The bond does not call for spilling of any blood. The words are clearly a pound of flesh. Then, take your pound of flesh. But if you spill even a drop of Christian blood, your land and goods will be confiscated by the state of Venice, as is the law.
Oh, upright judge, heard that Jew? Oh, learned judge.
Is that the law?
I can show you the act. You urge for justice. Well, justice will be done. In full measure, more than you want.
Oh, upright judge, heard that Jew? Oh, learned judge.
I take this offer then. Pay the bond twice and let the Christian go. Here is the money.
Patience! The Jew shall have all justice. Patience! No haste. He shall have nothing but the penalty.
Oh, upright judge, hear that Jew? Oh, learned judge.
Therefore, prepare to cut off the flesh. Shed no blood, nor take more, nor less than just a pound of flesh. If you take more or less than just a pound, ever so slight, you lose your life and your goods.
Second Daniel, a Daniel Jew?
Why does the Jew fall? Take your forfeiture.
Defeated Shylock concedes to accepting Bassanio's offer of money for the defaulted bond, which Portia prevents him from doing on the ground that he has already refused it in the open court.
Give me my principal and let me go. I have it ready for you. Here it is.
He has refused it in the open court. He shall have merely justice and his bond.
Daniel, I say. A second Daniel. I thank you, Jew, for teaching me that word.
Shall I not have even my principal?
You shall have nothing but the forfeiture to be so taken at your peril due.
Why? Then the devil will give him good of it. And I'll go.
Wait, Jew. There is more to the law. It is enacted in the laws of Venice that if any non-Venetian directly or indirectly seeks the life of a citizen, the party against whom he plots gets half his goods. The other half goes to the state, and the offender's life is in the hands of the Duke. You have plotted to take the life of this merchant. Only the Duke can let you live long.
So that you can see the difference in our spirit. I pardon your life before you ask for pardon. Half your property goes to Antonio and other half to the state.
Go ahead and take my life. When you take my goods, you take the very thing that sustained me.
What mercy can you show him, Antonio?
The Duke pardoned Sherlock life, but on a condition that Sherlock converts to Christianity and bequeaths his estate to Lorenzo and Jessica.
Let the half of his estate go rightfully to the court, and I shall not take my half, but retain the right to use it. It must put his daughter and her husband upon Shylock's death. He must become a Christian and execute a will right now, giving his property to Lorenzo and Jessica.
He shall do this, or else lose his life.
Are you content, Duke?
I am content. I request you to let me go home. I am not well. Send the deed after me and I will sign it.
Here, draw a deed of gift.
Go, but do it.
Sir, I invite you home with me to dinner.
Unfortunately, I am needed in Tadma tonight and I must leave immediately.
I am sorry that you cannot make it. Antonio, pay this gentleman, for in my mind, you owe him.
Bassanio doesn't recognize his disguised wife, but offers to give a present to the supposed lawyer.
Most worthy gentleman, we shall gladly pay you the 3,000 ducats which were due to the Jew.
And still remain indebted to you. He is well paid, who is well satisfied. And I, delivering you, am satisfied. I must go.
Please, take something as a remembrance, if not a fee.
Okay then, Sir Antonio, give me your gloves. I'll wear them for your sake. And, Sir Bassanio, for your love, I take this ring from you.
This ring, it is only a trifle, of little value. Choose the best ring in Venice, and it will be yours.
You are a clever man. You taught me how to beg, and now you teach me how beggar is to be answered.
Good sir, this ring was given to me by my wife, and when she put it on, she made me vow that I would neither sell, nor give, nor lose it.
Ha! This excuse helped many men to save their lives. I am sure your wife will not grant me this ring when she knows how much I deserve it. Well, anyway, goodbye.
My lord Bassanio, let him have the ring. He certainly deserved it. I will explain to your wife.
Go, Graciano, run and overtake him. Give him this ring.
At Belmont, Portia and Nelsa taunt and pretend before revealing they were really the lawyers and clerks in disguise.
Good evening, Lorenzo.
Dear lady, welcome home.
How are you, Jessica? I am fine. Welcome home, madam. We have been praying for our husband's welfare. Have they returned?
Not yet, madam, but a messenger came by to say they are coming.
Go in, Nerissa. Tell the servants not to mention our absence. You're welcome home, my lord.
I thank you, madam. This is the man. This is Antonio, my best friend.
Sir, you're very welcome to my house.
I swear, I gave it to Judge Clark.
A quarrel?
Oh, already? What's the matter?
About a hoop of gold, a pottery ring that she gave me.
You swore you would wear it till you die and carry it to the grave with you. Gave it to a judge's clerk? The clerk that wears it shall never see hair on his face.
He will when he grows to be a man.
Yes, if a woman lives to be a man.
He was a boy, just a young boy. About as tall as you. He begged me to give it as a fee, and I could not deny him.
You want to play. You parted with the wife's first gift, given in love, bound by oath. I too gave my husband the ring, and I am sure that he is not parted with it.
It would be best to cut my left hand off and swear I lost the ring defending it. My Lord Bassanio gave his ring away to the doctor of law. He deserved it, and the boy begged me. Neither the doctor nor his servant would take anything but the rings.
Which ring did you give him, my lord? Not the one that I gave you, I hope.
It is unfortunately the same one.
I will not be your wife until I see the ring.
I shall do the same.
I am the cause of these quarrels. Sir, you still welcome.
Portia, forgive me for this enforced wrong. I swear to never break a promise to you again.
I once stood guarantee for him with my body. Now I stand guarantee with my soul. I will go to hell if he breaks his promise again.
Then you shall be his surety. Give him this and tell him to keep it better than the other.
Here, Lord Bassanio, swear to keep this ring.
By heavens, it's the same one.
He gave it to me and pardon me. My gentle Graciano, for the clerk gave this to me.
Our wives have already cheated on us.
Don't be so cruel. I was the doctor and Nelsa was the clerk. Lorenzo will tell you that I left the house soon after you did and have just returned. Antonio, I've also heard that 3 of your ships have made it safely and are in harbor. No doubt, this letter says so. Unseal it quickly.
I am dumb with joy.
Lorenzo, my clerk has some good comforts for you too.
Yes, and I shall give them to him without defeat. After Shylock's death, you inherit all his property.
Fair ladies, you drop manna in the way of starved people.
It's almost morning. Let us go in and talk.
Well, while I live, I'll fear no other thing. So as keeping safe, Nerisase.
And so it ends, this classic tale, exploring hate, religion too, and the prejudice deep inside, pressure's high, just to stay alive, the need is on. With the darker side to kill a man on a legal right, but he had a break. He could win not lose, no chance to take, easy to do.
tell us your names. Start. My name is Chirag Setra. Manikta. Yaksata. Nitish Khanna. Abhijit Singh. Vaibhav Gupta. Arun Gupta. Rishabh B. Vatsal Agarwal. Tanisha Singh. Ashton. Punil Kaur. Tapti Syal. Nisha Rajpal. Kamehra. Panchita Rao. Radhika Ab. Sajan. Tijen. Avneet. Sarveer Sandhu. Sir. Asima Mathur. Tax Thakur. Sargam Chukral. Deeksha Maini. Pauline Haller.
Kinshuk Jain.
Karthik Agarwal. Aryan Garg. Shaheshveer Singh. Harguneet Singh.
And Shivam Gupta. And now I request you to please rise up for the national anthem.